Jonathan, that late 4th and 1, are those the moments that running backs kind of live for?
Those are definitely moments that you live for, because both sides know they're like, hey, 4th and 1, we're going for it. We need it. We got to stop it. The defense is like, we got to stop it. So it's really who wants it more, and those are the things you live for. You talk to your offensive line. You're like, hey, let's go and get it.
Stephen Holder.
Along the same lines, Jonathan, it's kind of an old-fashioned game today, wasn't it? And that also, and the other part of the question would be just that Bears defense in general, just physicality and aggressiveness. What you see there?
Yeah, it definitely reminded me of one of those old-fashioned slugfest. I've been back in school, similar to times when we play Iowa. It's just, hey, we're gonna line up. We know what we're gonna get, and it's just a matter of who's gonna punch who in the mouth harder. I mean, that's just what it is. But I mean, a great defensive line over there, for Chicago, and tough sledding today. But those are the things that you live for. It's gonna be a 4-quarter game.
Wish TV.
Piggybacking off of that slugfest, it's your first road win, Jonathan. How are you feeling in the locker room? And I know Phil said you guys are separate from the defense.
The GOAT. Jay Teasy. I'm feeling really good. Just anytime you get a win on the road, at this level, this is a lot of things that I hear from experienced guys. It's hard to win on the road. I mean, it's hard to win in general in this league. So whenever you can go into somebody's place and you can grab a win, it's always a good feat.
All right, last one, Jim Aiello.
Hey, Jonathan. Frank was just talking about how he thought the team left a few plays on the field a little bit, and said just a couple times you guys maybe slipped. I don't know if that was you, but were there a couple plays where you thought you were a second away from hitting a home run kind of a thing?
Yeah, it definitely was. I mean, and that was something that, we talked about, before coming into this game. It was, conditions, on the field. When you're on a turf field, you have pretty much, better traction. But we realized that they got to play in the same conditions as us as well. So it was just a matter of fact of trying to limit as much outside forces as we could. And, when you look at the film, you could definitely see, and speaking for myself, some plays that, got left out there, just due to some traction things. And, you got to keep working to get better and make sure you can, extrude as much of those outside forces as possible.